Good morning. It is May the 3rd, 2017. Time to kick off another trading today. And today we have the FOMC announcement. That's probably going to freeze the markets. Very little range overnight. Markets tend to do nothing. Volume was off yesterday. Volume was even lower overnight than the preceding night. So we will anticipate tight, close, range-bound trading today. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, we're talking about a tight trading range. We've got 21 to 26 in the Globex session for the note. Things are pretty quiet. News today, ADP at 8:15 Eastern. Seen it as high as 178. They're looking for 170 at Econo Day. PMI services at 52.3. No one will pay any attention to that. ISM services, they will. And that's 55.8. Crude oil, minus 3.3. The API drew 4.2. So that would be in line. And then the FOMC. Right now on Bloomberg, 13% chance of an interest rate increase today. 67% chance of an interest rate increase in June. So nobody expects anything today. The language is supposed to be to the hawkish side, with forecasting at least 2 more rate increases for 2017, maybe 3. So our first sell is 24 to 28. Like to get it done at 27 or better. Second one is 31 to 03. The buy side, I'm going to put a question mark at 21. I'd like to buy it cheap because of all this volume down here, and we're at the edge where we are at resistance. So we're going to try for 13 to 17. Might take 21s to get in. Just don't know right now. Then 5 to 9 for buy 2. Okay, looking at the 30-year. Very, very tight range overnight. The spread held in overnight. Gained a little bit, so the knob spread says we're going to retest resistance at least. So our first resistance area is going to be 53 to 04. Selling 7s to 11s. 15 to 19 on the idea that we can't get going too far, too fast. With the FOMC hanging over the market. 20 to 24, number 1. Buy 13 to 17. And then buy 5 to 9. So, trading range market today. Okay, the stories coming out of France as far as the election goes this Sunday are that Le Pen is gaining ground. They give a lot of different reasons for that, but the bottom line is that she's gaining ground, and they're getting nervous about their polls if they're overstating Macron's strength. So we'll have to see how that plays out, but that's going to be a big news event, and it will swing the euro big time. Looking at gold. Still trying to trade lower. There's a break in the trading range at 60. Last night's high was just above 57. We didn't have a lot of trading range yesterday. Resistance basically held. The value area high basically held. Started to sell again in Asia. Have the ADP number. If it comes in higher than forecast, gold should be lower. So 50, 52. Buy one. Stops below 50 with a little bit of pad for us. 45, 47, buy two. 57, 60. Got news, so sell one. We'll give it a little bit of room. Come back and adjust in 63, 65 for sell two. Stay below 60, this market's going to sell. Looking at the euro. See how it's just being pulled back to this high volume number. That's what catches my eye right here. So 50 to 60, sell one. 70 to 80, sell two. I think we'll be in a range till the FOMC speaks. Pointed lower right now, so 109.25 buy one. 109 even. 109.10 buy two. Crude oil. Inventory day. Look for a 30 tick range before the number hits. Market recovered last night off the APIs. It showed a draw of 4.16 million barrels. Surprised everybody. But you can see that we have a pretty clean break here. So 48 and a quarter, 48.50 is in the spill yesterday, came from 48.50. That's where resistance is. Would like to sell a quarter to a half buck. And 75 to 49 for sell two. On the buy side, we'll leave it at 47 and a quarter, 47.50 buy one. Then 46.75. 47 even buy two. And last but not least, the E-mini. The E-mini even had a more compressed trading range than the Treasuries did. Or it did when I was looking at it. So, got a seller at 90, have had a buyer at 80. And I don't imagine that will change. So, definitely have a B, maybe stops below 80, so 79 to 81 buy one. 75, 77 buy two. Remember yesterday Pat wanted to buy the 75, 78 area based on structure. On the sell side, 85, 87. That's pretty aggressive. would really like to do it against 90. 89.91. Sell 2. We have the ADP number in 13 minutes. Be back for that. Then the bond opening. And we'll adjust these numbers for the ADP number. Back after the ADP number.